Hello everyone. Question is a company uses a payment processing system that requires messages for a particular payment ID to be received in the same order that they were sent. Otherwise, the payments might be processed incorrectly. Which actions should a solution architect take to meet these requirements? Choose two options. Option A, write the messages to an Amazon DynamoDB table with the payment ID as the partition key. Option B, write the messages to an Amazon Kinesis data stream with the payment ID as the partition key. Option C, write the messages to an Amazon Elasticsearch for Memcached cluster with the payment ID as the key. Option D, write the messages to an Amazon Simple Queue service, Amazon SQS queue. Set the message attribute to use the payment ID. Option E, write the messages to an Amazon Simple Queue service, Amazon SQS FIFO queue. Set the message group to use the payment ID. Correct answer is option A and option E. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Question is a company runs a public three-tier web application in a VPC. The application runs on Amazon EC2 instances across multiple availability zones. The EC2 instances that run in private subnets need to communicate with a licensed server over the internet. The company needs a managed solution that minimizes operational maintenance. Which solution meets these requirements? Option A, provision a NAT instance in a public subnet. Modify each private subnet's route table with a default route that points to the NAT instance. Option B, provision a NAT instance in a private subnet. Modify each private subnet's route table with a default route that points to the NAT instance. Option C, provision a NAT gateway in a public subnet. Modify each private subnet's route table with a default route that points to the NAT gateway. Option D, provision a NAT gateway in a private subnet. Modify each private subnet's route table with a different route with a default route that points to the NAT gateway. Correct answer is option C. Question is a company is running several business applications in three separate VPCs within the US East 1 region. The applications must be able to communicate between VPCs. The applications must be able to consistently send hundreds of gigabytes of data each day to a latency sensitive application that runs in a single on-premises data center. A solutions architect needs to design a network connectivity solution that maximizes cost effectiveness. Which solution meets these requirements? Option A, configure three AWS site-to-site VPN connections from the data center to AWS. Establish connectivity by configuring one VPN connection for each VPC. Option B, launch a third-party virtual network appliance in each VPC. Establish an IPsec VPN tunnel between the data center and each virtual appliance. Option C, set up three AWS Direct Connect connections from the data center to a Direct Connect gateway in US East. Establish connectivity by configuring each VPC to use one of the Direct Connect connections. Option D. Set up one AWS Direct Connect connection from the data center to AWS. Create a transit gateway and attach each VPC to the transit gateway. Establish connectivity between the Direct Connect connection and the transit gateway. Correct answer is option D. You can download the complete list of recently updated contents from the link provided in the description. If you like this content, please like and subscribe.